My family banned me from using our family ring to propose to my girlfriend because my sister is single AF and will find it embarrassing. My girlfriend's birthday is on Saturday, and I plan on proposing to her. Our anniversary is 6 months from this Saturday, and I think that would be a great day for a wedding. When my grandma died, she left all kinds of jewelry to my mom. She always said if I wanted one of her rings to give to a woman in the future, she would let me pick. I know my mom knows she said this. I asked my mom for one of the rings, but my mom said, not yet. She and my dad said my sister will be upset if I get engaged while she is still single and not married. It's not a secret that she's desperate to get married, but that's not my problem. My sister turned 29 in March, and I turned 31 last month. My parents said she'll be upset if I get married a month after her 30th birthday. So I went out today and bought a ring. It was never about money, because I can afford to buy one. I thought it would be special to give my girlfriend a family ring. I'm still proposing on Saturday despite my parents forbidding me to. I'm just pissed off that they asked me to hold off until my sister is married when she isn't even in a relationship. It really hisses me off, but I don't want anything to spoil my girlfriend's birthday. Update 1. I proposed on Saturday like I originally planned to. I proposed with the ring I bought after my parents denied me one of my grandmother's rings. I didn't do anything elaborate or public. I proposed over breakfast, and she said yes. She called it the best birthday gift she's ever gotten. She had the same idea as me and had suggested we get married on our 3rd anniversary before I even brought it up. So that's what we are doing. We both agreed we don't know anything huge or expensive, so we're going to keep it small. It's about 28 hours since I proposed. When we announced the news, my sister was upset, just like I knew she would be, and my parents were mad. I didn't listen to them. I'm 31 and don't rely on my parents for money. I told my parents and sister if they are unhappy, they can skip the wedding. It would suck if I didn't have any family there, but I also don't want them to spoil this. I wasn't going to tell my fiance what went down, but I did once my sister started melting down, so she wouldn't be blindsided by any of it. She assured me she loves the ring and thinks my family is wrong. Her family had the exact opposite reaction as mine, and they are all happy for us. So that's it. All is well. My fiance is currently at work, and it may sound stupid, but I miss her. She told me her coworkers are happy for her, and I know mine will be too when I go in later today. I also appreciate all the supportive comments in my last post, so thanks for those. Thank you, everyone. Update 2. It's been 19 months since everything went down, so I guess you are all due an update. A quick reminder, but my parents forbid me from proposing. I was 31 years old when this happened, and I live in a different province, so they had no grounds to forbid me from anything. My grandparents on both sides came to Canada from Scotland. There is nothing in either culture that says I am supposed to wait until his younger sister gets married first. I bought a ring and proposed to my wife on her birthday. My parents were angry I didn't listen to them. My sister had an absolute meltdown when she found out about my engagement. I had not told her in advance I was going to propose because I knew she would react badly, even though she was 29 years old at the time. My wife and I got married 6 months after I proposed in April of 2023. It did suck not having any of my own family at my wedding, but I just focused on my wife instead. The update is that I went 18 months without speaking to my family, from a couple of weeks after I proposed until earlier this month. I guess my mom had a health scare, and even though she is fine, it got her and my dad worried enough to get back in touch a couple of weeks ago. My wife told me she would support me in whatever I decided. I told my parents we can't go back to the way things were before, and I will not let them talk to my wife right now after the way they acted. My wife and I don't want kids, but if we did, I would keep my parents away from them too. They were surprised I got married without telling them. I said, I'm an adult who doesn't need their permission. We are going to go start with occasional emails for now and go from there. My parents said my sister is still upset that I'm married and she's not. She has never apologized for the way she carried on or the way she spoke about my wife. I have no plans to resume contact with her, and I told my parents not to bring it up. Again, thanks to those who left supportive comments in both of my posts. I forgot I had posted here until my wife said something that reminded me of it, and I had some messages asking for an update. But that's it, guys. Thank you.